morning from our first full day here in Monteverde. Today we have 2 excursions planned, so let's get going.
Alright chicos, bienvenidos.
So our first excursion of the day will be the hanging forest here in Monteverde. They have a very large cloud forest, so that's what the hanging bridges will be going through. There's a few companies here that have their own parks that go through different parts of the cloud forest here in Monteverde, and today we've chosen 100% Adventura. So let's get started. Tour companies like 100% Adventura buy up pieces of land in the cloud forest for their hanging bridges and zip lines and offer tours and help conserve the cloud forest. Included in the tour is a guide that will take you through 8 hanging bridges that will take you high above the ground through the canopy of the trees. The cloud forest is a unique and rare forest. What makes it so unique is that because of the elevation, the clouds hang above the forest, providing extra moisture and allowing for plants and trees to grow on top of other trees. So this here behind me is the roots of another tree that are on top of this tree. How cool is that? Like, this tree is here, and then there's another tree growing on the top of it, and these are the roots that come down to reach the soil. How cool. My favorite kind of tree in the cloud forest are the Strangler Tree. These trees are the ones that make other living trees their host, and slowly over time it kills or strangles the life out of the host by taking up all of the sunlight and nutrients and eventually leaving the host tree to rot and decay, which then leaves a hollow tree. At the end of the tour, you had the option to either take the stairs up to the last hanging bridge or to climb the inside of one of these hollow strangler trees, which was a very cool experience. Why didn't you climb the tree, dear?
Because there's no harness, and also I didn't want to get my hands dirty, and my upper body strength is limited. So I'm concerned about potential embarrassment on that front as well, which I don't think could be overlooked. I do have bird arms.
Alright, so we just finished up our first tour of the day. It's about 1:15 and our second tour starts at 2. One important thing to know is if you are going to book both tours here at 100% Adventura, there is no restaurant or anything in the park. So we had to stop at the reception, and all they had were chips and cookies and chocolate bars, so that's what we had to pick up for lunch today. So super healthy and super filling. So it's going to be a super long day. So definitely pack a lunch or be prepared to eat chips and chocolate for lunch like we did.
They aren't even good chips.
Anyways, they do provide transportation, but Jason has decided that we're going to walk to the zip lining place, which now I'm realizing is a bad idea because I've already not gotten my fuel. And now I'm expelling the little energy that I got from what I did eat on this walk. And we still have like hours of ziplining left. Alright, so we're all geared up and ready to go for our first planning. We're just waiting here for them to give us our safety instructions, and then we'll be on our way. 100% Adventura packs a lot of fun adventure into their ziplining tour. There are 9 regular ziplines, 2 Superman ziplines, a hammock bridge, 1 rappel, and even a Tarzan swing.
Okay, so I hold this.
Yeah,
What about this one here, no?
it depends.
Okay, and then...
Yeah. You be careful with it. You have always
Okay.
remember you break literally.
Okay.
The first few zip lines ease you in. These lines are fairly short and send you whipping through the trees not too far from the ground.
Hello!
Hello! They then make you walk across the Hammock Bridge, which was Jason's least favorite part.
Untethered, right?
Yes!
This part I could do with that.
Okay. As you progress through the course, the zip lines become a little longer and higher. There's also one small rappel, where they lower you down a short distance very slowly. But this is an activity that Jason almost backed out of.
What do I do? I'm okay, I don't want to do this one.
You have to step right here like me.
Yeah.
Grab the rope.
I'm okay.
Do it! It's fun.
Okay, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. So I just jump?
Lean back.
Am I tight? Am I good? Okay. Lean back. Alright. How well am I doing, eh?
Oh yeah,
I'm not even
killing
nervous.
it.
Yeah.
She almost backed out of that one.
Okay, I'm performing remarkably.
Then you get to the first long cable, and this is the first time that you are high above the tree canopy below, and you get a spectacular view as you whiz by from above. After the first long and high zipline, you are met with an off-road vehicle that will take you to the next zipline. Here you will make the choice whether you want to continue doing the next 2 ziplines in the regular seated position, or if you'd want to do the Superman position. Are you gonna do the Superman?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, let's get to the side now. Once you have made your choice, you head up the hill to the next zipline. Jason and I both opted for the Superman position, where they strap your feet up and send you across Latin America's longest zipline at 5,220 feet, or 1,590 meters.
What? Okay.
I highly suggest the Superman position, as it really gives you the feeling of flying, while you get to admire the beautiful scenery down below. Yeah, it was great. It was beautiful views. On the second Superman zipline, you will even get a chance to see someone using the Tarzan Swing, which is the next and final attraction of the tour. This part of the tour is completely optional, and again, Jason opted out, but I was all in.
Wait for me there.
Are you not doing it?
Not doing it. I read about an accident that
Oh
occurred
my
on the
God.
Tarzan Swing, and it sounded very, very unpleasant. Hey, I have done really well here.
Okay, miss.
They then get you ready for the swing and send you to a checkpoint where you are checked again, and then sent out onto a hanging bridge. Hello. Good.
Are you ready?
This walk was one of the most intimidating walks of my life, knowing I was about to throw myself off this bridge in a matter of seconds, as well as passing someone who had just backed out. Walking across the bridge, you get a clear view of all the way down, and the exact point where you're about to jump. The closer I got to the end, the more the nerves kicked in. This being an optional activity, there was no line or any time to stall. I was very immediately about to be flung from this bridge. Hello. English.
Where are you from?
Toronto.
What's your name?
Katrina.
Katrina, you don't have to jump, okay?
Okay.
Just step out. And you have to keep hold here.
Wait, I have to what? To my relief, they told me I did not have to jump. Okay. And I just had to step out, which was somehow better. Knowing there was no backing out now, I stepped off the platform and began the free fall.
What, so after the initial thing, it's not so scary?
No, like it's literally just the first drop. Your stomach is just whoop, and then they catch you, and then it's not scary.
They catch you.
Like you're just free falling, and then the
Yeah.
rope catches you, and you know you're not free falling anymore.
Yeah, the free falling part is not something I'm into.
How did you find the ziplining?
It was good, I'm alive. Which is always a positive, and I enjoyed it.
There you go. You enjoyed it. You had a good time. What was your favorite one?
The last one.
So yes, the Superman was amazing. The views were awesome. Like it was the Superman was the longest one, apparently in Latin America. And yeah, you went for a really long time, just over the treetops.
It's very painful.
It was painful, but
My
it was
leg is
well worth
killing me.
it.
I'm like,
It was very beautiful. And then I did the Tarzan Swing, which was really scary. It's just that free fall until you start swinging. Jason chickened out, but that's okay because he did all of the zip lines, so we're very proud of him.
yeah, I kept my commitment.
Good job.
Thanks, dear.
Anyways, now we have to wait for more people to come back so we can get on a bus and then head back to our hotel. I'm actually not as hungry as I thought I would be, so that's good, but we definitely are gonna get something to eat once we get back to the hotel. Also, some of the negative reviews about this place have said some of the staff are rude, and while we did encounter a few rude staff members, the vast majority of them are very nice and very welcoming. So I would overall recommend this company if you want to go through a tour through the cloud forest or some ziplining here in Monteverde.